Well, good day, everybody. It's March 21st, 11:50. I figure I'd get back on here and give you guys the up things. I've had this game since the day it came out, pre-ordered. Yes, I did. And telling you now, if you want to win this game, if you want to get a platinum trophy, the first thing is to do, you must find a fire team members. At least get two people, at least three, but long as you got two or three, that's fine. So do your fire team and get your trophies. Look at all your trophies for your fire team. Make sure you do your trophies for your fire team. Once you accomplish all that, then you can move to Predator. Predator is the hardest of them all. So I notice all these videos out there. I know they got a whole lot of views, but not telling you a thing. You see them playing one character, Predator, or one other character, fire team. They never explain to you. In order to get a platinum trophy, you must play the fire team. Pick a good character. They usually only start you with the three. But once you move on, always start with this support. Support's probably going to be the best until you actually get all the characters, which you will, because the game is only 1995 or something like that, and you get all the characters that's you're supposed to buy. You get it free. That's understandable. But if you don't, always start with support team. Support team's always the best. Look at the health. Stamina may not be good, movement speed may not be good, but the gear is good and then the health is good. And you can't go wrong with them. When you pick a weapon, go through it. Always try to get these two. These are your best weapons you can use. And trust me, I played this game over 4 years ago and I got my platinum trophy with it because I had a great fire team. So when you do get your characters, make sure you get a Arnold Schwarzenegger because you'll get these two weapons if you get the both Arnold Schwarzenegger. But this is the best one out of them all, the Hammerhead. That's the best gun you can use because it's got a grenade launcher. And I see a lot of them using snipers. Snipers are okay, but they're not special. Even these, I see a lot of people using these. These are not special. They're not that great. Your assault rifles is your main objective weapon. The mercenary and the hammerhead are the best ones out of this whole game. Out of this whole game. Trust me, I know this. I won platinum trophy with my fire team using this weapon. This one especially, and this one. So once you get that, you can do your trophy, check your trophies for your fire team. Make sure you do all your trophies for your fire team. Look at your trophies and your objective. Once you do all that, your trophies for the fire team, then yes, you can move on. See, like I said, there's Arnold Schwarzenegger. I have them both. The best ones you can use besides that support team. And once you get the trophies for the fire team, your next objective, move on to the Predator. But don't start the Predator first thing. That's not the good thing. Always move to the fire team. Start with the fire team. Find a team. Find players that you can trust and stick with them. And every trophy that you have, look at them and see exactly what to do and do those trophies. Once you complete, you'll get them all for the fire team. Then you can move on to the Predator. Once you move on to the Predator, then yeah, it's going to get a lot harder. No joke, a lot harder. Because it says you got to get 1,000 kills. That's full 1,000 kills. That means once you grab them, you see that little thing turn all the way around to the end. That's a full kill. Half a kill is just when you grab them, pick them up, and then you're gone. That's only half kill. That's like 500. But to get the 1,000 is your hardest objective to do. I know this. Trust me. I played this game a long time ago. I got my platinum trophy a long time ago. Yes, I see all these videos out there, but one of those videos, you think they tell you that they got a platinum trophy? Yes. Hey, I got a platinum trophy. I finished the game. I finished Fire Team. I finished Predator. I got a platinum trophy, and I'm still playing. That objective basically says they are good players. So if they can't explain it or tell you this, like I know for a fact, I've asked so many players, so many videos that I've seen, and I asked them, that was my first question that I asked them. I got a platinum trophy 4 years ago, the day it came out, because I had it pre-ordered. And I asked them, did you get a platinum trophy? Their answer was no, they did not get a platinum trophy. Yes, I can understand over 1,000 views, maybe even more, but not one of those players ever got a platinum trophy. Remember this. Jungle Hunter came with it when I got it pre-ordered. I know you get it free when you buy the game, but Jungle Hunter was always my favorite. Liked using him. He was always my favorite character to use. These were always my favorite weapons, and I always put these on there. These were my perks. Can't get any better perks than those, unless you change this one and you put it on for the arrow. Like you'll see the arrow coming up right down below. See, downrange. That's when you use the downrange weapons. The staff and the bow, these are for downrange, for anything that's downrange. This is basically if you're using a sword and weapon like that, that is a good thing to have. This can be used too as well. It's pretty good. It's not bad. It's all right, but these are my main objective. These are what I use, these ones. So remember, you see all these videos and they tell you differently. Don't listen to them. These are the best ones you can use. This is a modified faster energy regeneration. So your energy comes up faster and quicker. This, see, deal extra damage with melee weapons. So if you like using melee weapons, that's great. Then this, take less damage from bullet-based weapons. That's a good thing to have. And you can change this, but I always have this. But you can change this, no doubt. Best thing to put is motion detectors. Motion detectors are good, except you don't really need it, see? It's tracking, because he's a tracker. So I put it on tracking, so every time you do the thing, it'll show exactly where they are, even when they're in mud. See? Target isolation ignores mud. So they can use mud all they want. The tracker is the best to use. So remember this. I've changed this character so many times. You can change it any way you want. Skins, like if you can go black. Black is probably the best skin color you can use. This one right here. You can go black. You can change this whole outfit, all the colors that you want, right? Even the armor. Armor is great because you can change it to what you want. But I always try to go for the darkness, like this one. This was the best one to use, is this one. Then you can change your helmet to any helmet that you want, right? There's so many different helmets you can use, but always pick the best one that you like the most. Don't listen to what the people tell you. I'm just trying to tell you, explain to you exactly the best way to do things if you want to accomplish all your trophies and get platinum trophy. See, I have them all pretty much. Just most of them I didn't buy because I don't really want them. Sorry, apologize. So yeah, so make sure you always pick the great costume, skins, check them all out, work your way through it, and pick your best object that you like the most, that suits you. Don't listen to other players because they don't have a clue. Yes, they have a whole lot of views, but they just don't understand. Your main objective is get a platinum trophy. The order to get the platinum trophy, you must play the fire team. And you must look at the trophies that you got for the fire team. Check them all out and do exactly what it says for your fire team. Your main objective for the Predator is probably going to be their hardest one. Like, I'll show you here in a sec. It's the staff. This one right here. You got to throw this over 1,000 yards and hit a person. So in order to do this, to actually get the objective, to actually get the trophy for this, you must play this in a mode. Go to a private match. So if you got another player with you, go to a private match, find the right zone, the right map, and he's got to go at least 1,000 yards from you. That's a long ways. I'm not joking. It's far. And you got to use that staff and throw it at him. And you got to pick a spot. And it's not easy. Trust me. It took me lots to do this. And I did it. But you got to do it with another player. You got to watch them, show exactly where they are. Then you find a spot for yourself for the Predator. Once you get that spot for the Predator, you got to keep throwing that staff until you actually hit him. So that's the only way to do it. Play a private match with another person and get him to stand in at least an open area. And when you go as a Predator, find a good tree, get up there on top of it, and locate where he is. Remember where he is. And you got to throw that staff until you actually hit him. So you keep grabbing that staff, go back to where you were, do it again. So just remember every time you throw. That's majority of this game. And none of these players that have all these videos and have a whole lot of views on them won't tell you this. And their objective, they have no clue. This is understandable. I'm telling you, if you really want to beat this game and have a platinum trophy, always play the fire team first. Find a team that you can trust and that are good at it. Look at all your trophies and do the trophy thing right away. That's your instant knowledge of doing things. Do your trophy. Find the right character to use. Always pick the ones that with the health. So if you're going to do this one for the trophies, always pick the support. Your support will always get you to what you need because he's got the most health out of all the characters. So remember that. And the perks are pretty good. You just look through your perks, but always pick the right perks. Pick the skin, increase over health. Pick the heavy hitter. You can even pick this bonus damage. That's even great for the Predator. And the armor is great too. You got to have that. Take less damage from AIs. But this is probably better. Take less damage from the Predator. So those three. This one, and the thick skin. Those are the best ones to use for this. It may be 6. Now it is only 6. It wasn't like that before. But always pick the right ones. But if you're going to do this one with him, it's only 6. Pick the thick skin. Because that increases your health. So, look. So you get one more. So if you're going to pick the last one, always pick the right one. Because you can go through them and it'll give you just the ones that you need. Fast hands, faster weapons, switch gears, but it's okay. It's not that great. That's not what you want. Movement speed is alright. Extend the time before you bleed out. That's pretty good. Can be drawn 1 extra time before death. Faster movement speed. So that would be your best one. Faster ADS movement speed. So remember, if you're going to start fire team and do your trophies, pick the best character that has the most health. And always pick the best weapon for it. But when you move to the Predator, that's just yourself. And always pick the right Predator. Because you can look at the health. They got so many different healths, all of them. Every one of them has different health. See? Mr. Black is really good. He's got the most health. See? So remember, always look through your predators. Wolf is pretty good. Viking's okay, but the thing is, the problem is his movement speed is too low. It's not what you want. They got so many of them, but you want the ones that are good. Not the ones that are bad, the ones that are good. So if you go all the way up, Predator Hunting Grounds, Jungle Hunter would be your best character. Either Jungle Hunter or Mr. Black or the Wolf. These are the ones that you want to use. But the majority of the one that I used was Jungle Hunter. So remember this. Every video that you see, you may see a whole lot of views on them. But that is your number one question to ask them and write them to a message. Did you finish this game? Did you finish with the fire team? Did you finish with the Predator? Did you get your platinum trophy for this game? And their answer and question to you will be, no, they did not. Why? Because their only accomplish is playing one character out of this whole game. That's either the Predator or the fire team, and that's not how it works. You always got to remember this, people. Start with the fire team. When you first get this game, start with the fire team and find at least 2 good characters that are really good, that you can trust, and play all the time. And look at all your trophies for the fire team. And do your trophy accomplish all of it. Do not waste time. Always look at those trophies. Those are the first things you want to do is your trophies. Nothing more, nothing else, nothing less. Do your trophies first. Once you do all your trophies for fire team, then yeah, you have no problem. You can play, do whatever you need to, want to, and you wouldn't have to worry about the trophies because they're all done. Once you do that and accomplish that, you want to move to the Predator. Now the Predator is going to be your hardest. For all the trophies that he has are all the hardest. Look through the trophies, look exactly what it says, and run through it. So like I said, the one that's your main objective is when you pick a Predator is this one, the stick. You must toss this stick over 1,000 yards, and that's a long ways. So in order to do this, you have to play a private match with another person, get him to stand somewhere, and at least in the open. Then you find a tree. Once you find that tree and you look, you got to make sure it's at least 1,000. And you hit him with that, and then yes, you'll accomplish your trophy. That's probably going to be the hardest one out of this, besides taking 1,000 kills. 1,000 full kills is what it's called. And that's the hardest of them all. Out of this whole game, for this Predator is the hardest. And you'll notice this when you see all these videos, none of these players accomplish this and don't understand. So remember that. That's the reason why I'm making this video, to let you all know this is the whole majority of this game. I know you'll see a lot of videos out there that's been out for 2, maybe 3 years and that, but like I said, I played this game the day it came out, as soon as I got it, because I had it pre-ordered. And I played Predator for a bit, and then looked at all the trophies. Once I looked at all the trophies, my main thing was I got to do the fire team. And I did find 2 good players, really good players, and I did all my trophies with them. And they helped me with the majority of them, and I helped them. That's the trick of this game. When you do the fire team, you must look at your trophies and deal with it. So that's the main objective. Fire team first, Predator next. Because Predator is going to be your hardest out of this whole game. Fire team trophies are hard, but you must look at them and go through every one of them. Once you do that, then you understand the whole game. Then you can prove to everyone, yes, I finished this game. I got my platinum trophy. Because I'm telling you this, I've asked many of them that have over, 14,000, 55,000 views. And that was my first question that I asked them. I had this game the day it came out, and I got my platinum trophy over 4 years ago. And that was my next question. Did you get the platinum trophy? Did you finish the game? And their answer to me was, no, they didn't. Why? This is why. Because they only spend their time playing one character. Either Fire Team or the Predator. And that's what you'll notice on all these videos. So when you see a video, that's their first objective to say, yes, I finished this game. I got a platinum trophy. So I figure I'll let you all know. Please verify when you see this and see all those videos. That's your first question to ask them. Platinum trophy. I gave you what up to do. And good luck on you people. All right. Talk to you later.